Monday. And I must say, the response has been pretty good. I appreciate everyone's support that has purchased the book. Some people say they'll purchase the book when they get paid on Friday. I appreciate that. And the message is just we are living in a world where the police, a simple police interaction can cost you your life. I'm gonna let y'all catch that outside world where I'm at. Catch that outside world one time for the one time. Yeah, a simple police interaction can change your life. So this book is really about not talking to the police, right? Not talking to the police, meaning when you get stopped, all right, some of these police do interrogations. I didn't even know it was a wing spot right there. I'm gonna have to check them out next time I come down here to Lynette, Alabama. But yeah, when you get stopped by the police, a lot of people a lot of times want to argue, want to make excuses. Police ask them questions, you know, all of the unnecessary stuff that they shouldn't be doing anyway. But guess what? If you don't know your rights, if you don't know the law, the police don't have a problem with violating your rights. That wasn't a stop sign for me. Yeah, the police don't have a problem with violating your rights. But guess what? When you give them the ammunition by talking too much or saying too much during that traffic stop, things could go wrong. Whether you innocent or guilty, you know what I'm saying? I was coming out of South Carolina yesterday and passed up a traffic stop, and from what it looked like, get a chance, but I got pulled over in Mississippi last year. Matter of fact, it's probably about a year ago. Mississippi State Patrol walks up. He told me I was doing 81, 90 or something. And I didn't say anything. I gave him my license. He went, wrote the ticket, came back with my license, came back with the ticket. I was on my way. Easy peasy. You know what I'm saying? I ended up going to court, going back to Meridian, Mississippi to fight that ticket, and walked up to the podium because in the courtroom, that's your time to plead your case. If you have court on the side of the street, you are going to lose. I don't care what you say. You cannot talk your way out. You can every time you open your mouth, you can only talk yourself in there deeper. So they wanted to drop the ticket down to a lesser charge. I didn't want to take that. I said, he said, Yana, we going to trial. And less than about maybe 2 to 3 minutes later, he said, case dismissed. You know what I'm saying? Because when you get pulled over, a lot of times if you admit to whatever they said you did, right? That is their evidence. That is what they are going to come into court with. All right. When them people say anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law, they really mean that for real. All right. They really mean that. They mean it from the depths of their soul. So it is imperative that you not try to stand there because I don't care who you are not going to talk your way out of the police into action. That's the bottom line. You can only talk your way into something. You can be totally innocent. Guess what? If you mess around and tell that police an inconsistent statement, right? You mess around and tell that police an inconsistent statement, you just committed a felony. Now you getting locked up. Yeah, man, don't talk to the police. That's what this book is about. This book is about, if you're not a reader, tell it to your people, man. Show your people. Send them the link. Amazon, zip your lips. I wrote the book, I designed the cover. Um, I thought it was different from what we, used to getting out here. I thought it was a different type of book. And I thought somebody needed to say it because it's too many times that we are losing people on the side of the road. And they be sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes they be innocent, man. This book is for the innocent, protection of the innocent people, because sometimes we just don't know. This information be out here, right? The information be out here, and sometimes we just don't know. Sometimes people just flat out do not know. Now, invoking your right to remain silent cannot be used against you saying you're guilty. Chattahoochee River. Chattahoochee, I mean, fine. Kemp, let's go. Now, if you're in New York, Virginia, or somewhere else, hey, we full, man. Don't move to Georgia. We full. If you're not coming down here to vote Republican, don't come down here. I'm just saying. But yeah. The book is called Zip Your Lips. It is available on Amazon. I'm gonna try to get it released in other places. I am going to try to get it in audio book form, man. Try to reach the masses. I appreciate y'all support, man. And I refreshed the screen last night, man, and I saw it's top seller or something. It said top seller in that specific category. So that's an honor, and to my friends and loved ones and everybody that bought the book, man, I appreciate it, man. Some folks text me like, man, I'm getting it right now. Boom, I got it. You know what I'm saying? That's real, man. Troop County, just that quick. Troop County, a little backstory. Troop County is one of the places where I did time. I think that was in 07 or '08. It was around the time I think Obama was just starting to run for presidency. So I think it was '07. But yeah, I was in Troup County, Georgia for about 6 or 7 months, got disciplinary transferred. Uh when I left Troup County, I went down to Rogers State Prison, was down there about 15 months. But yeah, Troup County is so surreal because who would think in 2007 when I was in Troup County, who would think that in 2026 I'm driving through Troup County in an 18 wheeler, man? Free, been free for 12 years now, over 12 years. I got a pardon 6 years ago from the state of Georgia. A pardon is an official forgiveness for the crime committed. You know what I'm saying? So I'm proud of that, and I'm proud of this book that I put out, man, because a lot of times these celebrities, these movie stars, nobody wants to use their platform. My platform is not as big as it's going to be right now, but I guarantee you I'm gonna use my platform to pass out good information and make people aware of situations and everything that's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the biggest difference between anybody, man, the biggest difference between the winner and the loser is, man, knowing the information. That's about it. Knowing the information, man. A lot of people just don't even know the information. And that's what leads them down the wrong path, man. And I promise you, I don't want to see anybody go down the path that I went down, man. It's not fun. So the book is called Zip Them Lips. And let's see what he doing. Oh, he pulling forward. Okay. The book is called Zip Them Lips, and it is available on Amazon in paperback form. And I definitely want to say that I appreciate the support, man. I want to go live more. Um, the goal is to give up my job so I can give more people this knowledge, man. But and this is just a start, just the beginning. I got another book in the works, but I'm still working on it. I've been writing that book for since before I got out of the joint, and it's almost time to release it. Not quite, but it's almost time. Let me get in this line right here. Let me get in this line right here, man. While I'm live, man, just in case any of these truck drivers. I'm not a truck driver. I'm a businessman. Just so happen to know how to drive trucks, man. Man, get y'all fuel and get out of people's way, man. Stop sitting in the fuel lines, holding everybody up, man. A little to live off everybody else, man. Thank you for tapping in. I'm gotta finish my job, my day job, my current job. Get the book, Zip Them Lips. It's on Amazon. Zip Them Lips. Check me out.